Welcome to I Learned a Thing in the Bathroom from Dollar Shave Club, where we explain something very complicated in mere minutes to occupy your brain while you shave. In this edition, we'll be answering the question, what happens when you die in a dream? As explained by someone who sounds smart because he's British.
The answer to this is pretty simple. If you die in a dream, you'll either wake up or you'll just carry on dreaming. And that's about it.
But wait, hold on. What about the idea that if you die in a dream, you die in real life?
That's complete nonsense. You might sometimes have a dream where you're falling and wake up just before you hit the ground, or even right as you hit, but that's not because you die otherwise. You wake up because even in sleep, your brain recognizes this as a traumatic event and releases adrenaline, which jolts you awake.
Is that the same as when I feel I've tripped over right as I'm falling asleep?
Not quite. That's what's known as a hypnic jerk, a sort of muscle spasm. One theory as to why we do that goes back to our tree-dwelling ape ancestors. A study at the University of Colorado suggested that it's part of an ancient reflex where your brain confuses the sensation of your muscles relaxing as you fall asleep with the apparently similar sensation of falling out of a tree, a very real danger for a sleeping ape.
So does it mean anything if I get killed while I'm dreaming?
Not really. It's important to make a distinction here between oneirology, the actual scientific study of the mechanics and function of dreaming, and the practice of dream interpretation, which is basically just guessing. The tone of your dreams can be important. Recurring nightmares, for example, can be a sign of early onset depression. But for the most part, the actual imagery of your dreams doesn't mean anything at all. Most of it's just a sort of mashup of recent memories and older, more degraded memories that are dredged up while your brain does its regular housekeeping during sleep.
Can you be scared to death by a nightmare?
Scientists aren't completely certain if the stress of a nightmare can trigger a heart attack, but there is a medical condition called sudden unexpected death syndrome, in which apparently healthy young men die without warning in their sleep. Thankfully, this is extremely rare, especially in the West. It's been seen most often among the Hmong people of Laos and Thailand.
And is that caused by nightmares?
The medical community tends to think it's caused by an electrical malfunction in the heart, which disturbs its rhythm and brings on a heart attack. But yes, in Hmong folklore, it's believed that these people were killed in their sleep by a creature from the spirit world.
You mean like Freddy Krueger?
These stories tell of a creature that presses down on the chest, suffocating the victim, rather than slashing them with knives. But there is a link. Wes Craven was inspired to write the original Nightmare on Elm Street movie by 3 stories about sudden unexpected death syndrome that appeared in the LA Times in 1981.
I am never going to go to sleep again. Tune in next time for more I Learned a Thing in the Bathroom. And in the meantime, head to dollarshaveclub.com for more podcasts and a big old pile of grooming products.